Assalamualaikum. Hello students, welcome to online class. I am Shirin Akhtar, an English teacher of Impo Angels School. How are you students? I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine here. Please stay home, stay safe. Today we will discuss English first paper of class 7. Our today's lesson is Unit 6, Lesson 5, Part V. Students, let's have a look on the board. Now students, let's read the text. Jisan, Julie and their parents, Mr. and Mrs. Arif Khan, got into a first-class compartment at Kamalapur railway station. Students, Jisan and Julie, they are brother and sister. They got into a first-class compartment with their parents, Mr. and Mrs. Arif Khan. It was Dewanganj bound Tista Express. It was Dewanganj bound Tista Express. So, the name of their train was Tista Express and the train would go to Dewanganj. The train left at 8 o'clock. So, the departure time of the train was 8 o'clock. Jisan saw that the departure time on the week timetable at the station was 7:30. However, the train was running quite fast. Students, though their train started late, but the train was running quite fast. The children sat by the window beside their parents. Here the children means Jisan and Julie. They sat by the window beside their parents. The compartment was half empty. That means their compartment was not full. It was half empty. Yesterday, Julie downloaded a beautiful poem on a train journey. Yesterday, Julie downloaded a beautiful poem on a train journey by Robert Louis Stevenson. She took a printout of the poem. She took a printout of the poem. Now, while looking out of the windows, she found similarities between the poem and real scenes. She took out the poem and began to read. Students, now we will learn the meaning of some important words. Let's have a look on the board, students. Compartment, that means cabin or room. Compartment, cabin or room. Departure, leaving or going. Departure, leaving or going. Quite, completely, fairly. Quite, completely, fairly. Fast, quickly, swiftly. Fast, quickly, swiftly. Journey, tour, travel. Journey, tour, travel. Real, actual, original. Real, actual, original. Scenes, sights or view. Scenes, sights or view. Similarities, that means sameness or likeness. Similarities, sameness or likeness. Found, got. Found, got. Began, started. Began, started. So students, this word meaning will help you to answer MCQ question. So try to learn the meaning of the words carefully. Learners, now we will try to solve some questions. Let's have a look on the board. Our first question is, who were the passengers of the train? mentioned in the text? Who were the passengers of the train mentioned in the text? Students, notice here we have a verb were. It is in past form and it indicates that it is a plural verb. You know, were is a plural verb in past form. Who, asking for person. Who, asking for person. When we have a question with who, then we have to write the name of some persons or a person. As we have a plural verb, we have to write some names instead of who, and we can write the answer of the question without changing the rest part of the sentence, only writing the name of the persons. So we need passengers name. Here we can see Jishan, Julie and their parents are the passengers. So we can solve the question in this way. Jishan, Julie and their parents, Mr. and Mrs. Arif Khan were the passengers. Were the passengers of the train mentioned in the text. Our second question is, where are they going? Where are they going? Where, asking for place. Where, asking for place. Students, if we have a question with where, then we have to remember that the question asking for a place. The question asking for a place. To answer the question, we have to write the name of a place. So, students, you can also see here we have two verbs here, where auxiliary verb and going main verb, and they is our subject. So first we have to write our subject they, then auxiliary verb where and then main verb. They are going. Now we will write the name of the place, and we know they are going to Devanganj. They are going to Devanganj. Devanganj. They are going to Devanganj. So students, we can write the answer in this way. Students, now question number 3. Question number 3. How was the compartment? How was the compartment? How, asking for way or manner. Here the question wants to know the condition of the compartment. Here the question wants to know the condition or situation of the compartment. In the text, we can see the situation of the compartment that half empty. Half empty. So here was is our verb and the compartment is our subject. Here we can write the answer in this way. The compartment we have to write then verb was. The compartment was. Arranging the answer in this way, then we will write the answer. How was the compartment? Half empty. Half empty. So the answer will be the compartment was half empty. Now question number 4. On what was the poem written? On what was the poem written? What? Asking for things. What? Asking for things. when we have a question with what, then we have to write the name of something. So we can write the answer in this way. Our subject, the poem. Then we have to write auxiliary verb was, and then we'll read written. We will take written. The poem was written on what? On, here you can see the answer, on a train journey. On a train journey. So students, you can see we can write the answer of the question. On what was the poem written? The answer is the poem was written on a train journey. Here the theme of the poem is a train journey. Then question number 5. Where did Jisan and Julie sit? Where did Jisan and Julie sit? Students, where? Asking for place. We know it before. But students, notice here. We have an auxiliary verb did, and it is in past form. And we have a main verb sit. While answering the question, we have to write the past form of the main verb. While answering the question, we have to write the past form of the main verb, because our auxiliary verb is in past form. So we can write the answer taking the subject first, Jisan and Julie. Jisan and Julie. Jisan and Julie. Then we will write the main verb, sit. As our auxiliary verb is in past form, so we have to write the past form of the main verb. The past form of sit is sat. Jisan and Julie sat the answer by the window. Sat by the window, where? Beside their parents. Beside their parents. So students, if you have did as your auxiliary verb, then you have to write the answer in past tense. That means your main verb will be in past form. Now question number 6. When did their train leave? When did their train leave? When? Asking for time. When? Asking for time. And students, here also you can see did is our auxiliary verb. I told you that when did will be our auxiliary verb, then we have to write the answer in past tense. That means we have to write the past form of the main verb. So we can arrange the answer in this way. Our subject is their train. Their train. Now we need to write main verb, leave. But as our auxiliary verb is did, we have to write the past form of the word. So left is the past form of the word leave. Their train left at 8 o'clock. Now question number 7. The question is, why did Julie take out the poem? Why did Julie take out the poem? Why? The word why asking for reason or cause. Please remember, the word why asking for reason or cause. Then we have to write the reason Why Julie took out the poem? Why Julie took out the poem? Students, notice here. Here we have also an auxiliary verb did, and I told you when the auxiliary verb is did, then we have to write the past form of the main verb. So let's write the answer. Julie is our subject. Julie. After subject, we need to write the verb, main verb. So the past form of the word take is took. Julie took out. Took out the poem. Why? To read. To read. Julie took out the poem to read. So students, today we have learned a text, and we have also learned the meanings of some important words, and we also solved some questions. Please practice these questions and word meanings more and more at home. In my next class, I will come with new topics. Till then, keep blessed.